Porque perdió la
Namaskar, namaste. Good afternoon, morning. Welcome to yoga. Start off with chin mudra. Some conscious breath work, getting centered for the practice, resting hands over the knees. Palms face down, lift and open the heart, turning gaze within, connecting to breath, to the inner space. Sekachari mudra, to elevate mind and energy, tip of the tongue to the soft palate, making a connection from root chakra through the crown, and then establish Viloma pranayama on your inhale. Ladder breath, inhale 1/3 of the torso and pause. 2/3 and pause. Full rest of the way. With full exhale. Keep it going the next minute. Drawing energy up the back body, pausing with the in-breath. And then full complete out-breaths, releasing energy down the front body. Exhale, release the tongue. Place the hands behind the hips and fingertips for morcha. Arch up, take a deep breath in. Hold it in for a count of 20. Let your head rest back. Three ohms. One Purna mantra. Deep breath in. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. The presence of the one divine spirit that dwells within, we bow. Rise for this yoga. Hatha yoga. Stita stito. Set an intention to use Mula Bandha, root lock throughout the practice to revert descending energy and convert it into ascending prana, life force. Drawing into the center, squeezing inner thighs together to synergistically activate Uddiyana, belly in, scoop tailbone, holding Mula Bandha, and then shoulders up and back, slide jawbone back, lifting heart up, Anahata Bandha, deep Ujjayi breath. Exhale, root down through the legs, releasing hands. Inhale, stretch up, celebrate the freedom of the day. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl, outer rotating arms and shoulders. Exhale, step back, plank, spread fingers wide. Index finger leads the way. Lean forward, connect to the core, to the breath. In super slow motion, lower down through chaturanga, all the way flat. Clasp hands. Squeeze in, arch up. Cobra pose, hands beside the chest. Lift the shoulders towards the ears, keep them lifting. So you lift up for a high cobra. Curl shoulders back at the peak, slide jawbone back, pushing down to the tops of the feet, pulling toes in towards the hips. Pull hands back towards the hips. Creating more expansion from within. And then lower down. Push back. Downward facing dog. First dog, the solar serpent. Stretch it out, bend one knee at a time. Lengthen through calf muscles. Deepen victorious breath. Right foot up, Soma Chandra. Right foot to the front of the mat. Point foot out to the right, taking hand to the top of the thigh. Bend the knee deep, open heart, open throat, head back and curl. Keeping back leg straight and strong. You can take top arm behind the back, curling over forearm. Head moving straight back into the tops of the shoulder blades. And then unwind, step back, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, rise up. Pausing, pulling hands back, shoulders back, heart forward, and then flow back. Second side, left foot up. Hand to the top of the thigh, point foot out to the side. Keeping back leg straight and strong. Expand from within and curl. Top arm back if you're going further. One, step back. Feel free to work alternate hands. Ridge top, fingertip or fist. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, rise up. A few deep Ujjayi breaths. Keep legs straight and strong. Rooting back. Arms and shoulders light, lifting up and outer rotating. Extending energy out through index knuckles. Hands, knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Squeeze legs together, root down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, pause. Samastitihi. Turn the gaze back within. Deep breath in. Exhale, root down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump. Vinyasa. Deep breaths. Holding Uddiyana, keeping lower abdomen firm and lifting. Pelvic floor toned. And release palate, roof of the mouth, allowing energy to circulate. Bend knees at the end of the exhale, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Midline, root down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, dot forward. Keep it going. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump. Take a vinyasa. Flow back. Right foot up. Side ankle pose, Parsvakonasana. Right foot up, back foot flat, belly in, scoop tailbone. Left arm reaches. Keeping back leg straight and strong, bend top arm, hand behind the head. Push head back into the hands, curling more in upper back. As you push the head back, create more strength in the back leg. And then step back, plank pose, vinyasa. Second side. Focus on back leg, rooting top of the thigh bone back. Rooting down through outer edge of the foot. Bend top arm, hand behind the head. Push head back, stretching side body. Extending elbow to the front of the room. And then step back, vinyasa from plank or turbo dog. Right leg lifts behind you, lean forward in a plank, halfway down, Trianga, and then push back. Step it up, Virabhadra. Square it off, take it overhead. Deep breath in, expand from within. Exhale, push to the top of the hip through back heel, bending right knee deep. Keep pulsating with the breath. Inhale, building strength, squeezing into the center. From the center, pulsating out. Exhale, release, vinyasa. Left leg lifts. Lower halfway down. Push back. Step it up. Right or left. Root down, scissor into the center. From the center, push leg bones apart, hips forward and down, and then root back down to the feet. Don't let hips lift. Squeeze legs in with more strength. Exhale, go deeper. Hips lower towards the floor. Exhale, release, vinyasa. Right leg lifts. Down dog scorpion. Bend the leg. Point it to the back of the head. Lean forward in a plank. Lower halfway down. Push back strong. Right foot up. Warrior one. Take it overhead. A few strong ujjayi. Pulsating with breath. Inhale, contracting. Exhale, expanding. Deep breath in, exhale, twist. Another deep breath in. Lengthen, deep and twist. Hooking shoulder over, and then you can pass the wrist if you're open. Or reach for the floor, or hands in prayer. Inhale, one more. Step back, flow through from plank or turbo dog. Left leg lifts. Bend the leg, lean forward in a plank, or halfway down, push back strong. Step it up. Strong your jai, inhale contracting. Building strength, more Shiva energy. It's uprising. Exhales the feminine expansion, the shakti, the descending energy. Deep breath in, exhale, twist. Another deep breath in. Push down on the thigh, deep and twist. Go for the bind, reach for the floor, hands in prayer. Inhale, unwind, step back, Vinyasa. Vasisthasana on the right, side arm balance pose. Rocking onto the outer edge of the right foot and the right hand. Stacking feet. Left foot into tree, or reach for the big toe for Purna if it's available. Kamakara. Step top leg back, lower hips down, and then scoop tailbone high and curl. Take it to the second side. Stay with the breath. Keep it full and deep. Lifting hips high. Reach for the foot. If you're going further, bring it into tree. And then step it back. Lower down. Widening. And then lift high. Vinyasa. Right foot up and pause. Both hands to the top of the thigh. Taking a breath. It's a galactic activation portal day. They have an enhanced alignment of universal energies, allowing us a greater opportunity to align with the divine and manifest the highest. Bowing forward. Squeeze legs in. Clasp elbows behind the back. You'll bring your hands into reverse prayer. Atmanjali. And then slide back. Curling over your hands in prayer, over your wrists. Taking gaze up. Keep the hands where they are. Parsvottanasana. Lean forward. Step back foot in 4 inches. Pull right thigh and hip back, squaring off hips, and then take the forward fold, pushing head up. Lift leg muscles up, 3 middle toes up for Pada Bandha. And then you can release the head last, drawing belly up, pushing down through big toes and pinky toes. Root down, inhale, rise up, straight leg back bend, exhale, curl. And then lean forward, step it up, warrior 3 pose. And keep the hands where they are, reach them overhead. Upper Prasarita, standing split, Ekapada. Take it down. Optional kick up to handstand, forearm stand, or take a vinyasa. Left foot up and pause. Connecting the breath. releasing self-effort, opening to grace. Draw in, squeezing legs together. Hands in Atmanjali or clasp elbows. Waistline back, curl shoulders back, side jawbone back, gaze up. Leaning forward, Parsvottanasana. Step back foot in 4 inches, heel down and in. Square off hips, pull left thigh and hip back. Head up, lift leg muscles up. Arch of the feet lift. Middle toes lift. Hold Pada Bandha, releasing head last. Pushing down through big toes, pinky toes. So energy is simultaneously rooting down and uprising. Push down strong through the feet. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, curl. Straight leg back bend. Lean forward, Virasi. Keep the arms there, reach them overhead, tilting forward. Standing split. Handstand, forearm stand. Right foot up, triangle pose, Theta Trikona. Right foot up, back foot flat. Squeezing inner thighs together, belly in, scoop tailbone. Twist and reach, left arm up. Ardha Chandra, half moon. Stay with the breath. Chapa if you're going further, knee to the chest, reaching for the foot. Working sugar cane, taking head straight back. Parvrita Ardha Chandra, left hand down, in rotate left leg. Out rotate standing leg. And then Decapitated Donner, look towards the floor, bend top leg, reach for inner edge of the foot. Keep inner thighs squeezing in, kick back, pushing head up. Standing split. Handstand, forearm stand. Second side, Theta Trikona, left foot up. Squeeze inner thighs together, widening hips back to align thigh bones on hamstrings, and then re-scoop tailbone, twisting, arms straight up. Ardha Chandra. chop up. Twist. Untwist, reach for inner edge of the foot. Then decapitated donner, kick back, push head up. Standing split. Last one, make it count. Handstand, forearm stand. Whoops. Right foot up, bounce that ankle. Going for the clasp. Right arm under, left arm behind the back. Decapitated continue 2 or Visama. Both hands down, left forearm down. Right foot slides out, take it up. Second side. Both hands down, take it up, with the arm balance. Vikali, step it up. Clasp elbows. Uddiyana, Mula Bandha. Hold the internal locks. Go lower and deeper, pulling knees apart. And then take arms overhead, squeezing biceps in behind the head to create more synergistic engagement of root lock. Shankara, toes forward, halfway forward. Hands down, relax legs, go wide, go deep. Forehead down or forearms down. Bakasana, heel toe in. That's it for Baka. Hands or fists. Squeeze in, take it up. Personal tripod, chaturanga. When you're ready, rest back. Puppy pose. Knees wide, palms face up, coming on to chin and chest. Vinyasa, dragon pose with feet up, flexing feet. And then slide your hands back, reach for the outer edges of the ankles. Pulling feet in, bend your elbows up, kick back as you pull your hands forward. And then release, child's pose. Stacking fists, forehead on fists. Drop backs. Yay. We're going to do 4, and then we're going to do a couple Hanumans on each side, and then we're going to do 5 more, and then a couple more Hanumans on each side. You can use the wall if you want to use the wall. If you use the wall, every time you go down, elbows bend, lift your chest up, arms down, chest up, arms down, chest up. Creating forward extension as you go deeper. After 4, 2 Hanumans on each side. You can use props for support on the hands. Feel free to crescent the post, taking hands on the inside. Do a PNF technique first. With knees bent, snap legs in. After 6 seconds, extend legs straight, arching up. And go further. 5 more drop backs. After 5, 2 more Hanumans. And then after you even yourself out, take a Vinyasa. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Fold left leg in. Cross the right leg over. Arch up. Take the arm across. Inhale, rise up through the crown of the head. Exhale, deepen twist. twist. Switch. Inhale on twist. Switch legs, Gomukhasana. In rotate right arm, bring it behind the back. Out rotate left arm, pull it in. Take it overhead. You can use your towel or strap if you need it. You can hold it here, fold forward. Inhale up, switch. Arching first. Go for the shoulder opener. In rotating left arm. Bring it behind the back. Outer rotate right arm. Pull it in. Take it overhead. Back up, Vinyasa. Intense bound half moon. Take your right knee down and flex your toes so the toes are curled under. And then you sit back on your heel. Then left ankle comes across. Take the arm across. You can hold it here, having one hand to the hip, one hand to the floor, or pass the wrist underneath the knee and go for the bind. Gloves off for this one. And then work an arm balance. Holding the figure four, take your hands flat or on fists. Lean forward, holding the figure four, take your head towards the floor. Lift your legs up towards the ceiling. And then you can separate legs. And go for a switch. Second side. Left knee down, flexing toes, sitting back on the heel, stretching out the toes and the arch of the foot. Take ankle across, arms across. Inhale, lengthening, lifting up. Exhale, deepen the twist. Hand to the floor, left hand to the hip or past the wrist and bind. And then holding the figure 4. Work the arm bounce, taking hands down. Woo! Upavishta Konasana. Yay, seated wide angle. Lift up and slide forward. And then clear sitting bones, clear hamstrings. Arch up and fold forward. Twist over the right leg. Inhale up and switch. Back up, go wider, go deeper. If your chin and chest are all the way flat on the floor, bring your hands into reverse prayer or clasp hands behind the back and lift your arms up. Double arm hero pose, Dvibhuja Virasana. Flipping hands, palms face out. Open knees, hook one elbow in. Release jaw, other elbow in. Slowly squeeze in. Slowly release, hands back, arch up. Vishvajara, double diamond, flip pant, keeping palms face up. Push down to your wrists and then wiggle your dupa further towards your feet, towards the front of the mat. When you can't go any further, slowly let knees drop to the right. Lean to the left, pull your left shoulder forward and then push it down. If you need a little more, you can cross your ankle on top, extending out to the knees. And then switch. Knees to the left, right shoulder forward and then down. Knees to the shoulders. Kick out. Wow. Arching. Forward fold, west side stretch. Hooking big toes. Pull back. Lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend elbows out to the side. Lift arms up, shoulders up. Pulling shoulders down the back. Inhale, lengthen. Dandasana. Hands 2 inches in front of the hips. Curling shoulders back, flexing feet. Push down through the arms. Lift your hips up, slide your feet back, and then lift your feet up for brahmacharyasana. And then release down, come onto the back. Knees to the chest, rock around. Dragon flags. Arms to the side of the body. Walk shoulder blades in. Keep shoulder blades pushing down the entire time. Lift legs up, hips up, lift all the way up. Pushing down, squeezing into the core at the peak, and then slowly lower down. 13 good ones. When you're finished, bridge pose. You can use your block if you want, placing it underneath the sacrum for supported bridge. Rest down. Urdhva, Dhanur, asana. One good one. Do some push-ups, alternate leg lifting, or clasp behind the head, or all of the above. Woo. Feel free to jump up and over, Nina, if you want to. Or you can rest and then go again. Nice. Nataraja. Nataraja. Nartana Sundara. Nataraja. Or the dance time. Use your strap or your belt. That's right. Shiva, the destroyer, the deconstructor of your ego, enters the dance to initiate the creative process. Midline, just hold form to create good asana, good alignment in asana, and then belly in. Kidney loop, your kidneys stay widening back the entire time so you don't crunch up in your lower back. And then shoulder loop, shoulders curl down the back and the heart curls forward. And then skull loop, your jawbone slides back. You take your head back. Arms and shoulders are moving to the back of the room. Head's moving back. Spine and heart move forward. Second side. We'll do each side twice. We create asana with alignment. We sustain it with breath, intention, integrity. And then we dissolve it. We deconstruct it, only to recreate the sacred space again. And then right now, are you concealed? Are you influenced by the city of Maya me, trapped in the illusion of forgetfulness and delusion? Or are you in remembrance that you're a player for supreme consciousness, aligned, connected to the lila, the divine play of consciousness? Second side. Midline. Bandhas on. Connecting to breath, to lila. It's all play. It's all sport. Last one. Midline, adductors, Uddiyana, Mula Bandha, and then add in the loops. Kidney loop, rib state moving back, shoulder loop, arms and shoulders move back, skull loop, jawbone slides back. Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva Namaho. Shoulder stand, where you can do some drop backs if you need more back bends in your life. Shalamba Sharvanga. Feel free to work variations if you want to do some leg raises or lotus. Halasana, plow pose. Karnapitta. Matsyasana, fish pose. Rolling and arching. Eye of the needle pose. Suchin Randra. Bending right knee up, crush your left ankle on top, and then clasp behind hamstrings. Resisting, arching again, shoulders down, heart up. And then round your lower back, bring the legs in tight to the chest. And then straighten leg, lasso the foot, or take it overhead. Switch. Clasping, resisting, arching. And then round, pull it in. Straighten the leg, take it further for upward 1 foot diamond. Slowly unroll. Supta Ganesha Asana. Bring your knees out to the side. Place hands on top or to the sides of the knees. Arch up, tilting pelvis up. Lift your lower back off the mat and then pull or push your knees down to the floor, keeping feet flexed. Happy baby. Walk arms over, feet to the head or behind the head. You can do one leg at a time. Or if you're open, go for both legs. And then twist to the right. Twist to the left. Left leg over, take it a little deeper, into the rib cage, out to the side or overhead. Roll around, twist or stretch however you need to, and then extend long for Shavasana. Stretching out with a deep inhale. Roll to the right, supporting the head on the arm bone. Twist up. One last Om and universal prayer. Deep breath in. Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Hari Om. Amazing rest of your weekend.
Do you do the kidney loop like pretty much always?
Yep, unless you're doing deep forward folds.